right, guys, how's it going? Hang on. All right. Let's get this one started. All right. What's up, guys? How's it going? Everybody doing good, I hope. All right. Get this thing straight down. All right. So, it's getting cold here today, so been trying to keep keep it warm, and yeah. Hey Joseph, I'm doing okay. Sorry about that. Got my I got my pizza cat. It's very cold. It's only in the 30s today. All right. And this one's actually reversible. They are chilling. So this is actually a reversible hat because it has cats on the inside as well. I got a bunch of other hats too. So yeah, I was found a few of them. I found this one. This is a cheese hat. And this one's reversible. It's black on the inside. Cheese hat. Swiss cheese, I guess. That's I could do, I don't know, something with that one. And hey Mystic, how's it going? I got some other cool stuff. Now I got another cool one. Yeah. All right. This one, no, I think. There we go. Tonight I'm having some Trump energy here. I'm gonna swap out. All right. Yeah, there we go. This one's yeah, this one's got a little bit of a personality. There we go. How do you like them apples? All right. I got I got the best one. Save the best for last. And might have to turn this one down. All right. So, and this one's just got the little light up on. All right. Now this one, I may have, I don't know. All right, hang on. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm having Domino's tonight. Yeah. Apparently you can do that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm having some Domino's, and they swapped up on me, man. Domino's, man, they changed their app, and then I don't think the app wasn't working real well. I don't know. Eventually I got it. Here we go. Let's see. Because apparently this one, No, I may or may not have tried the SpongeBob, and I may or may not have tried the Grinch. Who knows? All right, there we go. They both came out today. So, yes, SpongeBob and the Grinch both came out today. So you never know. 15.99 for the whole meal, or you could piece it out. What was it? $7.99 for the burger. Multiple. The other things were like different amounts. So yes, they both came out. So tonight I am having. I haven't had pizza for a little while. This one is sausage and jalapeno. And like I said, they switched up my app. They totally redid it, and it was all like all messed up. It wasn't like what I remember it. So I don't know. This one is just sausage and jalapeno. Yeah. Maybe not in one sitting. But actually two. I was supposed to get another one, but something happened. I've got what am I doing? This one's called Wild Berry, Neptune, and it's blue. And the other one is Mango Pineapple. And I've got two that I'm not wild about the flavors, so I'm saving those for last. But yeah, I actually had to, I ordered another energy drink, and I think something happened. The delivery guy said it got damaged, so I guess they're gonna have to send it back. But yeah. I haven't even seen it. I haven't seen the cinnamon Red Bull, but I don't know. So this is the blue. It's got, yeah. I'll have to check that one out. I know we're into the holiday stuff, so. What else? So today was actually Mountain Mike's Day. If you guys saw my reviews, I did the Nashville hot wings and the Nashville hot mozzarella fire sticks. Those were not bad. I know not everybody has a Mountain Mike's, but that one was certainly new. They were pretty spicy, actually. They were actually good, and they were pretty spicy. And only thing is, I wish the wings would have been a little crispier. And I think that's because they bake them, they don't deep fry them. But it was okay. It was their Nashville hot rub that they put on that one. It was good. Although it was pricey. But I had a coupon and I got like half off on the wings. I don't remember. I think there was something within the app. They do and they don't. Yeah, I think they actually do have a buffet. If I remember, I know Round Table had it and Mountain Mike's had it, but then they shut everything down, and then I don't think Round Table does the buffet anymore. But I remember seeing that they did have a buffet for, I don't know, like 12 or $15. Probably like $18 now. Actually no. Apparently there is a Indian buffet, but I haven't been there for a little while. We really don't have any buffets in town. Some of the other towns I think do have them, but that's kind of thing of the past. They used to have a Chinese food buffet, but that went away. Yeah. Ever since everything got shut down, they just aren't really doing any buffets anymore. Yeah. They don't do that anymore at all. Used to be like all you can eat, but and no salad bars, no any of that. Yeah, about an hour away. There's a Golden Corral, and I think there's a hometown buffet, but I haven't been there in many years. I don't even know if they have them. They used to have a Sizzler, but all the Sizzlers are pretty much gone. Yeah, we really don't have much buffet left anymore. And they don't even do like grocery store where I used to do like bulk and self-serve, like with jelly beans and all that. They don't even do that anymore. Wingstop's okay. We have one. We do not have a Buffalo Wild Wings. They closed it. But I haven't been to Wingstop for a little bit. But I did get out about today. I tried a few things. I will be working on those. You will probably see some stuff for Friday. So just been trying to keep up on all the new stuff that's out. Everything happened at once because both Burger King and McDonald's dropped today. So some people actually got them early, but we never get anything early. Hey Brent, how's it going? Yeah, so I will be working on it. Like I said, I've just been trying to keep up on all the new stuff. Find new things to do. And like I said, I wish they would cooperate. It's getting crazy right now, though, with the holidays and everything. There is one. I've never been there. It's by my Target. Been there about a year. Yeah, actually, it's only in the 30s here, so it's been cold. Very cold. And this one's a bacon jalapeno, so this is warming me up. Yeah, they used to have Fresh Choice, sweet tomatoes. They had that. That went away. I got it from Domino's. It was like 39. Got it from Domino's. And they changed up my app. I didn't like it. It was all messed up. They redid it and it didn't work quite right. It was tough to follow. Something happened. I do and I don't. Sometimes when you ask for extra sauce, they totally like drench it. Yeah, they were actually pretty good. The Nashville hot cheese sticks, and they were spicy. Same with the wings. Because I tried the Nashville hot pizza not too long ago. Kind of got everything all at one time. But they are a little pricey for their items, and I did not like their app at all. It was very difficult. I ordered it, and then the order disappeared, and I never really knew when the person. Normally, you can track your order, but that one wouldn't let you track your order, and it just showed up. There's no way of tracking it. There was no receipt. I don't know. That app was not very user-friendly. I don't know. I'm staying away from the ghost pepper stuff right now. All right. So what did I get? This one I just got I got just a bunch of 2 toppings. This one's just pepperoni and olive. Yeah, but they changed it. Something happened with the Domino's. They changed it. It's a whole different look. The screen's not right. The little tracking car was, yeah. I'm hesitant. I think they still have the Terhamkin. I don't think I want that though. But I might try it. I don't know. Oh yeah. If I have a choice, I'll either go to Togo's or some other sandwich. Jimmy John's even. Yeah, this is just hand tossed. This one's just a pepperoni and olive with, I think I got the sauce. Wow. No. No, the cheese sticks are long gone. Mountain Mike's. They were good though. I think they still have the Nashville hot ones. There were a couple other items I haven't tried yet. Well, one of them I tried a while back was called the loaded mountain fries. Hey, Claw. They got different pizzas and all that other stuff. Banana peppers are okay. Maybe. I got some ideas for what's for dinner video. So I'm throwing stuff around. Yeah, you know what? We don't have that. We used to have a Marco's, and they did meatballs, but Marco's went away. And that's like the real Italian, the Italian ones that would do like meatballs or anything like that. No, not for a little while. No, no Magic Mike. Mountain Mike. But again, Mountain Mike's is like super expensive. Although I think I did get some coupons in the about a 4. Yeah, I do have my Pizza Cat hat. Well, the studio is still the same, just a different background. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We had a Marcos, but it went away. There still is. It's over there. No. Yeah, this one's my new light up hat. There we go. I can switch it up on you guys. And I do have my yeah. So this one's a light up. I have my pizza. This is reversible too. This is cool. This is pizza cat hat. I guess I can do the Gilligan. Doesn't light up, but it is cool. It's reversible. So yeah, Subway's not the best. Yeah, like I said, I got Domino's. I got their $7.99 special. Actually, I got a pretty good deal. $7.99, and then they even threw in the bread bites for $2.99. Yeah, no, I don't understand how this it flips it when it's live. Yeah, it's just the parm bites, not the garlic or anything. It was $2.99 for order when I got it, so threw it in for another $2. Wasn't bad. Well, there is a Jersey Mike's a couple towns over. Now, I remember there might have been one a few towns over, but I don't even know if it's there anymore. I really don't think we don't really have much sandwiches or delis anymore. We used to have a lot more, like authentic delis, but we don't. Although once in a while you go to the grocery store, they actually do have. Yeah, I actually, long time ago, I did one Jersey Mike's versus Jimmy John's, where I tried different. I think I tried their Italian sandwiches. They were okay. I wish you can combine the bread and the meats between the two. Yes and no. We have Safeway and we have another one, Lucky's. I used to get one up here at Nob Hill, and I used to get like corned beef and marble rye. That was actually pretty good. That was like sliced regular lunch meat, but I don't know if they still do that anymore. The grocery stores do. I know Safeway will custom make a sandwich. Sometimes they do like hoagies in the deli, the super subs, but they're like about 15 bucks, and it's like a giant French roll. Sometimes they put them on sale, and they're all right. I suppose you could make your own. We don't have a fire. We don't have a firehouse subs. No, we had one 10, 15 years ago, but I don't even think they have that anymore at all. We have a place I don't even go called Mr. Pickles. But yeah, I was not enthused with Mr. Pickles. They actually have one called what is it? Ike's Love and Sandwiches, and the one was called Kryptonite, I think, that had guac in it. I will have to go up to the one up here called Americano. I did one video from the Americano, and I think I had a Godfather pizza or something like that, or I had a Godfather sandwich. I think I did that. That was several years ago, and I haven't ever been back. Maybe I'll have to go back and check out their sandwiches. It's not a chain, it's just a local place. They do sandwiches, but they were quite pricey about 5-6 years ago. It was like 18-20 bucks for a sandwich. It's called Americano. They do sandwiches for lunch, and then they do dinner. No, I don't think they do. We actually have two, believe it or not. There's two Mountain Mike's locations, and the one's kind of small. I think it's just mostly to go. They might have like 1 or 2 tables. The one down the street. Haven't been there for a little. Been about 2 months. What was it? 605 for a double now. I think the last time I checked it may have even gone up now. Because every time I go to I go every couple months, and it seems like every time I go, the price is a little bit higher. Because at one point it was 3 something, and then it went into 4, and then 5, and now it's like 605, 6 1/4. Yeah, that would be good. Although, yeah, stay tuned for the and the McDonald's and the Burger King, the Burger King stuff. Yeah. Hey, E, what up? Would it be? Would it be, bro? I'm telling you what it is. So yeah, would it be, bro? I don't know, man. I keep thinking of that classic scene. Oh yeah, that's the In-N-Out burger. Yeah, this one, like I said, I got this. This is the cat one. I showed you guys some of the other cats I've found. No, that's no biggie. Just chilling. And I did find a couple new hats. So I got my reversible cat hat, and then I found this one. My cheese hat. And this one is just reversible. It's black on the inside and cheese on the outside. And then I got this one. This one lights up. The rim lights up anyways. And then I got this one. And this one. This one lights up as well. And this one does all kinds of. And apparently it's you can do the cowboy. So that's that one. But yeah, I'm with the I'm going with the see, you can see the cat with the pizza and the tacos and the taco hats and and like I said, this has got the inside's got the that's pretty much it. There we go. There you go. No, didn't really get anything. Like I said, I got a couple of things, and I'm still waiting for stuff. I was supposed to get a drink, and apparently got damaged. They ship it back, so I'll have to. But these were basically the Cyber Monday kind of thing. Classic. That's my favorite. The Year Without a Santa Claus, the Heat Miser, Snow Miser. Classic ones, man. gotta love it. So yeah. I don't know, I think I like that one. But yeah, I really didn't watch much Christmas stuff per se. I've seen it. I have not found it. No, there's no Discord. I did finally find the marshmallow Butterfinger, but I have not found the French toast. I got a whole box full of stuff I still gotta try. Candies, drinks. I'm trying to get some stuff together, and and I know for some people, they're all anxious to know about a certain drink that's out there. And tonight's video, well, actually tonight's and tomorrow afternoon, well, let's just say you guys will get a slice. You guys will get a slice of of a video. That's all I'll say. Nope. No, they. I haven't got anything from Canada. I gotta find it. I know I have the Crystal Pepsi somewhere. I have a bottle from like 2018. And I still have a Mountain Dew Ice, and I still have what else? No, there's actually a drink. They re-released Slice. Yeah, I don't know. But I still have a couple. I do have a 6-pack of Blue, Pepsi Blue. I don't know if it's any good. It's what, a couple years now? Like 18 or 19, I think. Yeah, I've got some Gorilla Energy somewhere along the line. I'll have to go through and I've got a bunch of stuff kind of in the vaults, so to speak. I've been trying to put the newer stuff out, the limited edition, but I've done a lot of other things that have been around. And I just wanted to get the limited edition things and the current stuff out right now, but I still have a lot of the older other stuff that has been around. Yes, I I have to go to the vault, and if you guys see some of the videos, you'll notice the background's a little different. Doesn't have all the stuff, but yeah. So some of them I did a while ago. I just never got to them. They're sitting around, and I will edit them and I'll get them out for you guys. But I've been no, just old reviews. Some of the things, and some of them unfortunately have past their prime. I had some that never got to them, and they're kind of outdated now. So I don't know if I probably won't even release them. They weren't anything really special. So what else? So yeah, I did get out. I got out a little bit today. Checked out a few things. Actually, I did. I've done that, believe it or not. Somewhere along the line, I redid my first video. I redid a review of the habanero bacon habanero chips. That was the first video that I actually did. And one of the, I don't know, I think it was like 5 year or something like that, or 3 year or 4 year. I don't remember. I just went back and redid the habanero bacon habanero, late July bacon habanero chips. Some of them, though, the first videos are things that aren't even around anymore. So unfortunately, can't recreate them. And I don't know. But yeah, the very first video, I wasn't even in it. It was just a thing of the other one. I did do that, and people went nuts. I don't know. Some people lost their mind over this. They absolutely went insane. They're like, oh my God. It's not. It's sour lemon candy. And it's just, it's sour lemon candy. This is sour liquid, and it's lemon. It's just packaged. They just have a nice printed, and it's not real, man. Oh, hey Brett, thank you for that super chat. I don't know why they went. It's very sour. And actually I was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of they had a little bit of foam on the top of this one. Yeah, it settled down. It's just like, it's sour candy. It's lemon. A place called itssugar.com. Yeah. Itssugar.com. That's where I also got the giant jawbreaker and that big gummy burger. Some of those other ones, but. And also I did, what did I get? I did the stool samples. That was a chocolate covered candies. They got a lot of strange items. It's just clever packaging. And also I did the other one, was the monster meat. That was weird. It wasn't meat, but it was Rice Krispies. It was Rice Krispies with white chocolate fudge made to look like ground beef in a package. But it was basically dyed red Rice Krispie treats. So, but it did look like ground beef. in a package, and with the little bit of marshmallow mixed in butter. It was actually pretty good. They get a little creative sometimes. Strange items, man. And I know I've had yeah, I don't know. I got it a little while ago. They might not have it anymore. Maybe it's sold out. But that's where I got the the Jawbreaker and a couple other ones. Some of them were limited time, so I don't know. I find a lot of weird drinks. I find a lot of weird candies. They got some strange, like I said, I don't know why they are doing this Trump Drive thing. Yeah, I did a review on the Tartan Tinies. Hey, Krabby. Yeah, I had the Tartan Tinies is a classic candy a while back. Jujubes, Tartan Tinies, Wacky Wafers. What was the other one? That's been around for a while. Juji Fruits. Yeah, the wild berry. Wild berry is blue. Yes, I've tried the Junior Mints, and I've tried the Peppermint Crunch Junior Mints, and I've tried the orange and black ones for Halloween. And I think they had green ones for St. Patrick's Day. It's more of a blue raspberry. Yeah, this one's just called wild berry. And this one is called mango pineapple. So that one's okay. And I still got two that I'm not in love. I'm saving those till last. I will get through them eventually, but yeah, I'm not wild about those two particular flavors. But I got a multi-pack, so I had to go with what they did. I'm not sure about this one, because I have these still to try. Not the biggest fan of this, but here's the other one. They name them after, this is like a heavenly outer world experience, and they're naming them after like planets and stuff. This one's Venus. This is called Coffee Mocha. Not wild about coffee. And then this one, really not wild about. It's called Saturn Kiwi Coconut. So those are like the two I'm not really wild about trying, but I will try them. Finish them off. And you can get those on Amazon, or you can go to the website. So there's a lot of different energy drinks. I got some other ones on the way. When I was looking online, when you go on there, was it Cyber Monday was coming up with suggestions, and it was like, wait a minute, I've never heard of that. And it's like, oh, there's another one. There's another one. They're always coming up with unique, strange flavors and companies and all that thing, and everybody and their brother now has something. So I'm still trying to keep up with all the craziness that's out there. I don't know. Maybe croutons. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had like salad. They don't do salad bars anymore. And if you get a salad, I mean, you can make your own, or you can pay $8 for the salad at the the supermarket, and they're not all that great. Fast foods don't do salads anymore. I know McDonald's doesn't do them anymore. Taco Bell doesn't do their taco salad anymore. Oh man, I was gonna go down to Taco Bell. I was gonna try their fan menu. It's kind of like a hidden thing. You have to use the app and you have to go through the fan inspired menu. I almost had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack. Apparently, they have 3 new menu items through their fan menu. One's was it burrito bliss and some kind of crunchy taco, and then the crunch wrap, 9.50 for a crunch wrap with fries in it. 9.50 for a fan inspired crunch wrap. I mean, come on, you guys. $10 for a flippin' crunch wrap with fries in it. It's like, you gotta be kidding me, man. $10. So I don't know. I'm not in a hurry to try those the fan inspired ones. Yeah, I was like looking on there. I'm like, Crunchwrap 9.59? No, no. Crunch wraps don't cost that much. I think the normal crunch wrap's like $4 or $5. I don't know what makes it upcharge all that crazy. Yeah, I did do that about a week or two ago. Tried the I tried the rolled poblano steak. That one wasn't too bad. Yeah, you can make your own crunch wrap, I think. And what else did I don't know. It's just some of these things they're getting crazy with the price and they're not really inventive. Like I'm not in a hurry to go try the new crunchy crust Little Caesars pizza. I mean, it's basically the same with little crunchies on the crust. That's all. So I wasn't wild about that one. So I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's one. I was gonna get that one. I couldn't believe it. I almost had another heart attack. Wanted to get the stuffed crust pretzel pizza, and the regular crust pretzel pizza is like $9.99, and the stuffed crust pretzel pizza is $19.99. They charge you $10 to put cheese in the crust. I can't pay that. I can't understand why it costs $10 to put cheese in the pretzel crust. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, I have a few ideas for some new stuff. What's for dinner videos. Yeah, actually, I don't know, man. Maybe it's I don't know. Special imported cheese. You can't have it because it's nacho cheese. Yeah, I've had the Little Caesars wings. I did not care for them. They were kind of rubbery. I wasn't in love with them. Yeah, like I said, I have to come up with a recipe, or I have to come up with some. I've actually got something in mind for um something that I recently got. So I just have to put it all together and film the video and stuff. It's kind of tough though. And I've just been trying to keep up with all the new releases and all that other stuff. So I will get to it eventually. So got a whole ton of drink videos and other stuff like that. I have been trying to keep a handle on it. And when they come up with new stuff like back to back, because today was double duty. And I was actually going to go the other day. I was going to go to KFC and get their um, gravy feast for Thanksgiving, but they were closed the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know why. So that did not work out. And like I said, they're way on the other side of town, and I can't do DoorDash because it's a KFC A&W, and I don't know that they let you order from both on the app. Kind of have to go in person. So, yeah, the zinger and then the double down was actually pretty good. That was like super intense. I wish they'd bring back the pickle. What was it? The pickle chicken. I wanted to do that. That was one of the very first ones I was going to do when I first started doing the reviews. I couldn't I just couldn't do it, and I was gonna do it, and it just didn't work out. So I missed the pickle. Mm-mm, I don't think so. Um, I've had some other ones. What did I have? The chicken fries, spicy chicken fries. It was from a grocery store. I can't remember the name of them. Nate Tyson, maybe. What did I have? The Hellfire pizza rolls. and, mm, some of those. All right. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I've been trying to go a little bit earlier. I know East Coast is, a couple hours ahead. And it is very cold there today. We're only in the 30s, so. Yeah, I'm not real in love with. You know what? Most of the pizza rolls or egg rolls, not that great. What's that other one that's okay? Craven's, all right. I'm trying to think some of the other Totino's. Yeah, there's a couple other ones. They're all right. They're not my favorite. I don't know. Lately, most of the frozen stuff's not that great, and some of the some of them are super expensive now. Even like for hot pockets or the frozen burritos, man, they're expensive. All that prepared food, it's crazy. And I know I want to try some of the other ones, but I can't find them. Yeah, actually, I've had those. My regular grocery store has the Rallies and Checkers fries, and then they got the Red Robin steak fries and uh, waffle fries, a bunch of other stuff. Just at my regular grocery store. But there's a whole lot of different pizzas that I know they're out. I haven't seen them in my store. I know they have the Cheez It crust pizza, and then they had the French fry Tombstone French fry crust pizza. I haven't seen those. Not anymore. They closed it about a year or two ago. So no more Red Robin. No, I can't find it. I haven't I didn't find the Cheez-Its. I didn't find the French fry. Yeah, I haven't found any of that stuff. But yeah, I when I go to the store, I just don't even see them. Maybe my market doesn't carry that brand, or they're very slow in getting it. I don't know. I'll have to go. I have to go check it out. Yeah, Tombstone was the other one. DiGiorno's okay. Some of the other ones are kind of pricey though. Um, Red Baron is actually not bad. I haven't either. And like I said, all these new crusts and new things. They even have, what was it, DiGiorno turkey dinner pizza. I haven't found that either. But yeah, the Red Baron French bread or the stuffed crust, or those are actually not too bad. Some of them are very pricey though. What was that one? Oh God, it's Stromboli or something like that. I think it's super expensive. I've seen that one. Yes and no. I think really only place that really has it, I think, is Little Caesars, and Domino's has pan pizza. Apparently they're opening up another place here that has a Detroit style deep dish pizza. I don't know if that's open yet. It's not a chain. Occasionally I see the frozen deep dish pizzas, Detroit style. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not in love with deep dish. I know, where did I go? The one time I went to Papa Murphy's. Alrighty, have a good one. And they had that double decker pizza that weighed like 5 pounds, man. The double crust pizza. It was like 2 layers, and then it had all that stuff. I think they still have that, but it was like double crust, and you have to cook it yourself. Haven't been there for a little while. I might have to go check them out. They're a little bit cheaper than getting the ones that you cook. I mean, they were running there for a while. They were having a Friday pizza, $5 for a large pepperoni thin crust. For months and months they had it, and then I think they finally realized they weren't making any money. So I think it's like, what is it, $12 Fridays now? 12 or 15 maybe. I think that's what the going price is on their special deal. And yeah, all they do is they make it, and then you take it home and you cook it. So not too bad. Believe it or not, I have a review. I gotta dust that one off the vault. I did try it. I did try something from Papa Murphy's. I don't think so. Round Table, it's all no, Round Table doesn't do that. They charge an arm and a leg for their pizzas. $20 for an individual. $50 for the extra large one. $53, man. Way too pricey. Occasionally they do run a special. Sometimes they do have coupons, but not too often. Same with Mountain Mike's. Like I said, that pizza that I got a couple weeks ago was like $30 though, for a large Nashville hot. It was like 33. They're basically comparable. They're higher priced pizza. I guess they're called gourmet. They don't really they're not they're not the cookie cutter Little Caesars type of thing. I know they do quality ingredients, fresh ingredients, but they do get pricey. Like I said, $30 for a pizza, and if you get a super large one, it's like $50. So they've always been very expensive. I remember a long time ago when I was a little kid, um, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends on the weekends during the summertime when we had a break when I was in high school, and they still had round table, and we did an overnight game at one friend's house, and this was back like in the 80s, late 80s, I think 85, 87. And we went over to his house, and his parents got like two large combinations from um, round table to feed the family. It was $150 for these super large pizzas, man, because they were all about, and this was back in the 80s. So I think they got, yeah, I think it was like four combinations. It was like $150. It was outrageous, um, outrageous amount. I mean, they were totally loaded and super big, but yeah, it's not an everyday type of thing. None of these, bargain bargain bin pizzas. They're good though. Every once in a while, good splurge, I guess. Or if you get a coupon, or I don't know. Sometimes they do have different stuff, but yeah, it's always. The funny part is you got Round Table, and then like two doors down, you got Little Caesars, and it's like $50 versus $10. So yeah, not an everyday type of thing. And delivery charges like crazy amount. I remember that. Back in the day, we didn't even have. I think we had Domino's, but we didn't have. Back when Little Caesars used to do that sleeve, where they had to buy two pizzas on the cardboard, and they were awful. Oh, pizza from Domino's, and they were, or from Little Caesars, when you get the little sleeve with the two pizzas, and they were not very good. They really stepped up their game later, though. I don't know. They reformulated it. They used better ingredients. A lot better than it used to be back in like the 90s. They need to bring back like the Bigfoot pizza or the pizza by the foot. Remember those? I don't know what else. Trying to think if there's any other places around here. Been hearing bits and pieces about opening up some new spots. I haven't really tried them. I have been trying to try new spots in some other local places around here. What did I get the other day? Got a burger. I got some curry from the one place. Just been trying to mix it up a little bit. I mean, sometimes you get a little bit tired of pizza or burgers or tacos or whatever. What did I get the other day? That was actually pretty good. Fries. I got some nacho fries from a local Mexican place. That was actually not bad. All right. You're back. All right, cool. So what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything new or spectacular. I have not heard much about it. There are not really any movies. I haven't really watched any movies at all. Don't know that there's too much out there right now. What was it? I think I tried to watch something that was new. Oh, I watched one that was all right. It was kind of stupid. It's one of those ones you start watching the movie and you get engrossed in it, and then you're like, eh. was I have access to the shows. Who? Bag of cheese? Was it liquid cheese? I don't know, man. But yeah, I watched the one. It was apparently it was based on a true story. And I watched it and I was like, I didn't like the way it ended. But that's occasionally that does happen. Trying to see if there's anything interesting out there. I really haven't found anything really good. A bag of cheese. Yeah, bag of cheese. Bag of cheese. I don't know. Maybe you could put your could put my bag of cheese. Put my cheese hat. Bag of cheese. That would work. This one's not too bad. This one's just cool. It's just it's reversible. Yeah. I'll have to see if I could get into that one or not. What was I? What I was watching? I know I was watching one. I don't know. I'm mixed emotions about it. It was from I think it's I want to say it. Oh, it's from MGM. MGM Plus. Apparently, they've re-released a new version of Robin Hood series. I don't even know who's in it, but I was watching a couple episodes called it's just called Robin Hood. And it just came out as of November, so uh I was like about 3 or 4 episodes in. There were a couple parts that were pretty intense. Definitely adults only. Didn't wasn't aware that that was gonna. No, I tried watching Stranger Things. Yeah, I've tried a few of their what the cookies and some of the other stuff, but I tried watching like about 3 episodes. I couldn't get into Stranger Things. I know this is like going to be the last season coming up. And it just nah, not for me. Oh, there were a bunch of other ones. Squid Games was actually not too bad. Um, I'm waiting for some of the other series to come out. I know they're still filming a bunch. Trying to find if there was anything good to watch. I was trying to find some new series, try to find some new shows. Keep me occupied. And I almost was gonna get into Tulsa King. I didn't really get into that one. Um, I don't know. I've just been kind of wandering around looking for different stuff to try. So once I find something good, I'll keep an eye on it. And I've been trying to, like I said, yeah. Unfortunately, it is totally non-related to the other Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, if one had nothing to do with the other, they kind of went in a whole different direction. Yeah, I might check that one out. Yeah, I was not really impressed. And like I said, I missed the whole the campiness of the Arnold one. This one was more like a thriller type of thing, keeping you on the edge of your seat. The guy's always running. He's always trying to get out there. I kind of like the whole Arnold, comedy. don't do requests. had classic lines, man. Yeah, yeah. I didn't really care for it. I mean, you watched the whole thing and you just went, not the. If you didn't watch it, you didn't miss anything. No, not into the horror or the Stephen King or the Friday the 13th or any of that paranormal. It's not really my thing. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't know. I just never really cared for it. What did I watch that one? Wasn't the one Under the Dome that was based on his book. That first season, 2 seasons were okay. The third season sucked. And it was one of those things that you watch it and you go, what the heck was that about? So, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, what were they thinking? It's like, started off and then they totally changed it, went a whole different direction. I've watched a couple like that where they revamp it and they totally change the premise and it's not the same show. Like they say, it jumps the shark. Sometimes, they had a good thing and then they change it. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Like I said, I watched, what was it? One of the Friday the 13th and the guy got weed whacked and I went, no, okay, no more. And like I said, it's a little unrealistic. Like, what was it? Halloween, I think it was. She's being chased by the maniac and she leaves the hospital and goes to her car. The car doesn't start. What does she do? She runs back into the hospital. Dude, I'd be out of there, man. I'd be running down the street. It's like, come on, you got a maniac inside the hospital, and you're gonna go back inside just because your car won't start? What is she gonna call AAA? I don't know. It's dumb. Just like you poke the guy to see if he's dead, and he wakes up and he chokes you. It's just a little bit much, man. Well, they did the spoofs. What was it? Scary Movie and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just not into the horror flicks and paranormal and what some of those other ones. I don't know. Trying to find a good comedy. What was it? I watched that one. That one was actually not too bad. It's called Playdate. Kevin James in it. That was okay. It got a little bit crazy at the end. Guy turned into a clone and went crazy. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Of course, now I guess Christmas. Yeah, it was not bad. The whole kid that was a clone and turned into a killing machine. Oh, the series or the Ted 2. I still like the original. Hey, Johnny. It's Flash Gordon. He's got his hair parted in the middle. Oh, I'm there. Thank you for saving every one of us. Well, you're welcome. Great. Death to me. Great. Yeah, there's a whole lot of. You can get the corny Christmas stuff. You can go back and do the classic Christmas, Jingle All the Way, all that stuff. Um, I might have. I want to say, and I think I saw the old cheesy Spider-Man one with the strings and where he never talked. And I think there was a couple other strange ones. Yeah. Yeah. What's the other one? I still want to watch the one Ultraman. Apparently that's the Japanese version of Ultraman. I haven't seen it. I have to go take a look at it. I tried watching some of those Godzilla um movies that were out. I didn't get into, was it Godzilla plus one and was it King Kong versus Godzilla? Yeah, I don't know. It was just not very interesting to me. There was a couple movies I watched them and it's just like, lost interest in them. And I switched to something else. There were a couple other movies like that. I started watching them and I got about 10 minutes in and I was like, this is boring. Switching to something different. And I'm waiting to see if they're going to come out with any new series or anything. I think a lot of stuff's on hold right now. Yeah, I think because I just did the Godzilla Razilla C4 Razilla. That's actually pretty good. The sour the sour blue raspberry C4 got some kick to that one. And oh, but I've seen a lot of different old ones. I was trying to go back and watch the old classic ones. You might not be able to find the serial killer in the stores. You might have to order it online. And also with the Redzilla, because they're fairly new releases, so I don't think they're in the stores yet. And they may only be online exclusives too. Because I know they just dropped Serial Killer and then they dropped the Radzilla like a couple weeks ago. Nah, I never really got into the whole Get Smart. Missed it by that much. I think I watched the remake with The Rock. That was Steve Carroll. Nah, I don't know. It was kind of the old time. Didn't watch all that stuff. Yeah, Steve Carroll and I forget who the girl was. I might have watched it when it first came out. I don't remember much about it. Never got into the series much. Kind of the old time. Some of those ones I just never really cared about. Nah, I never got into The Office. What was there's a couple other shows like that. I don't know. I know they're fairly popular. I just never really got into it. A lot of people liked it, but wasn't for me. Oh yeah, love British comedies, man. Like I said, I met the guys from Red Dwarf before. Benny Hill, Are You Being Served? What else? Hmm, Faulty Towers, Monty Python's Flying Circus. A whole lot of weird stuff that some of them I didn't even know they had the comedies and stuff. I got into them. Keeping Up Appearances. What was the other one? The other one that I used to As Time Goes By. Actually, I did. I tried. They had the Wahlburgers blend in the store. Oh yeah, Mr. Bean's classic. Yeah, I tried the burgers. It was a ground beef. You could buy it in the grocery store. I've tried those. We don't have an actual restaurant around here, so but I did try the meat. It was in a grocery store for a little while. I don't think they have them anymore. Kind of expensive though. For like 1 pound, it was like $10 for that one. Yeah, I think there might be one in San Francisco, but I don't know. No, no Mr. Beast, and I've not heard much very good things about it. I tried their Mr. Beast chocolate was awful. So I'm not in a hurry to try. That's a pop-up thing. You have to order it online. I think like through DoorDash or Uber Eats or something. Nah, if I did, I'd go on 420 for Hippie Hill. Along with all the other people. But nah, I haven't been to San Francisco in for like ever. Like I said, I went a long time ago. I went to San Francisco. I went to Twitter headquarters back when it was Twitter. I did an interview. And I went to the Twitter headquarters. That's a scary that's a scary area, man. Unique experience, man. Because the Burger King had an armed guard by the bathroom. And like I said, the CVS had the chocolate locked up. you had to you had to call someone to come and unlock the chocolate for you. Because I guess people would take it. It was actually scary. And then you got the people with the carts and the homeless, and did not like walking through the ghetto. Scary. You got the people talking to themselves. And, well, it was Oakland and it was also San Francisco. Twitter headquarters is like in the Tenderloin district, and it's pretty scary there. You got the people with the shopping carts and whatever else wandering around, and yeah, it was a little scary because you come up out of the subway and it's like a whole different world. And yeah, you see the people hanging out in the subway, and yeah, that was back what, the 2015 or 16 or 17, I don't even remember. Yeah, it was a little scary. Did not care for that one. No, but just walking through that area, I've never been more uncomfortable in a whole area because there's people just everywhere, trash on the streets, homeless people, people talking to nobody. uh, you know, I was very uncomfortable in that whole area. So not go back again. I don't know how the people like it, man. Yeah, I have been to Facebook headquarters. They're actually in Palo Alto, which is a different it's a better area. It's basically right off the freeway. There's a bridge there. That's a nicer place. You got a better campus. You could park there. It's not in the downtown San Francisco. And yeah, it's actually the Facebook was not too bad. I actually went there twice. I did a on-site on-site interview type thing, and I think they paid me it's like $75 or something, and I gave my opinion about stuff. And I got to go visit the Facebook campus. No, no, no. But I did get to see it. I don't think they do. This was way back before, you know, this was back in like 15 or 16, I think, when I went. So, yeah, it's been many, many years. Now it's called Meta. But actually, I did take a picture when it was Facebook and they had the thumbs up on the sign. But yeah, now it's called Meta. But back when I did go, when it was called Facebook, I went to their campus. I visited the thing. It's, I don't know. Could be. I don't know. Occasionally, I do have issues with the internet. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. Occasionally, that I do get stuff where it kind of goes to lunch. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it does. It glitches every once in a while. But ever since I've kind of upgraded, I think the quality's a little bit better. And I've been trying to maybe not for a long time. I'm not a big fish person. I do occasionally like crab. Um, I haven't heard anything about crab for the this season. Um, I used to like to get crab, but now it's way too expensive to get the fresh caught crab. I think there for a while it was only like 5.99 a pound. I haven't heard anything about it. I know they were delaying the season because of the whale migration. But yeah, I used to like get the fresh crab. You put it in a pot, you boil it up, put a little butter and a little bit of bread, and it's a great meal. But I haven't heard anything about for this season. I know that around Thanksgiving um, and Christmas time is when they officially put the season out. But the last couple of years have been very expensive, and I haven't seen it in the store, so I haven't been able to get crab. Once in a while, I'll have shrimp or some of the other stuff, but I'm not really into like fish or salmon or trout or anything like that. I like shellfish. That's okay. No, and I didn't watch the Ice Road Truckers and pretty much that one called that I did the one review called El Caminito was the carne asada fries. Those are those are some of the best fries I've had, and I've actually been trying some from other places. I think I still have to go with this one called El Caminito. It's a local taqueria type place, and their carne asada fries are some of the best fries I've ever had. I did a review on them a couple years ago, and they're they're actually really good because tons of cheese, tons of sour cream, and all that. I don't know. I have seen it. I've done a few Pollo Loco, but I don't know. And it's not really on my radar. I might try it out. I've actually got some other stuff coming up Friday, and if I get the other the other one taken care of, because I was out today and out and about looking for the stuff that just dropped today, because everybody was waiting. Some people got them early, but today was the double drop day. I guess I don't know why they. I think they're competing with each other. And like I said, right now, I mean, it's cool for the holidays, but the prices are insane. I just don't understand why they're upcharging you for a name on stuff. And yeah, it was Actually, I was not happy with my McDonald's today. Yeah, some people have found them. I haven't seen them in the stores, and I haven't found the salted caramel Lay's potato chips yet. I've been looking. What was that? That one. There was a All right, see you, Brett. There was another one that just came out. I've been trying to find it. I've been looking for them, but haven't been able to locate them. Some new stuff. I have to keep looking for them. Just sometimes my stores are very slow in getting different flavors of stuff. Because I know I've been looking for them, man, and I can't find them. So it was a really tough finding. What was it? The vanilla Coke, the creamy holiday vanilla one. It was tough to find. There was a couple other ones too that I was really having trouble locating them, and just can't find them yet. I'll keep looking though. My stores are very slow in getting any kind of chips or drinks, but I know they knew the new the Cheetos, Doritos, and Fritos. I think without the dyes or preservatives are apparently coming out or may already be out. Have I tried? I think I tried those. I tried ice cream sundae. Mike and Ike's ice cream sundae. I've tried that before. I tried butter popcorn. I tried cherry cola. Oh, the orange, lemon, a whole bunch of different ones. Uh, yeah, I don't know. There's so many different things that are out. It's hard to keep up with them, but I'm trying to keep up with them. I'm trying to see what's out there, but it's really tough. Most of my stores, though, I don't know. They're just not they're not keeping up with the mix. Like I said, I had some stuff was supposed to get here today, but something I guess happened and they had to send it back. So I will wait. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have tried some weird ones, like the all natural ones, and what was it, the bean based ones, and chia seeds and all that. Some of them not so good. But I will try them if I find them. But just haven't found them yet. Like I said, I really haven't seen much in the stores lately. No, apparently I ordered some stuff, and I guess the driver said that the package got damaged, and so they got to send it back, and they'll have to ship out another thing. That happens though a lot of times whenever I order drinks and stuff in the mail. I think they sometimes they blow up, and then they release. I actually got one time. I got a case of soda, and I think one of them had exploded, and they actually had to break open the case, and they put it in a plastic bag, and it was missing one. So I think one of them had blown up. It wasn't in the original package. So it occasionally does happen if you get the cans of soda or stuff sent. It does. I guess it depends on where it's coming from. If it's going over the Rockies or high altitude or stuff, does occasionally have a problem. So I'll wait and see, and then but I got plenty of stuff. out there. Tonight's video will be a what's poppin' video, so you can check that one out. And I gotta get I gotta get on the ball and get caught up on my other new releases. I am not being able to get the editing done like I've wanted to, because there's been just so much stuff I've been trying to keep track of. So um, it's been tough. And it's also been very, very cold here last couple days. And we've got little sprinkles and very cold and rain. So um, I'll work on that. What else? Friday, I'll have another live on Friday. And hopefully by then I'll get these the other videos that I just did today, get those out for you. In the meantime, always looking for new stuff. I did put a new poll up, so you can check that one out. Probably have to come up with another one soon, and other stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. Some of those ones are like mostly air. There's some of those ones that I've got the imports, the little bags. There's like 3 chips in there. There's like nothing in there. So, but yeah, a lot of overseas stuff I wanted to get, but the shipping's crazy. Because I wanted to get the one monster, but I can't find it here. And apparently it's sold out in Canada. I heard about it, but I don't think they have it here. So I've been looking for it, but I haven't found it. I know they got the new monster electric blue. They're a little tough, a little sometimes some of them are really tough, man. I've tried Taki. I've tried a lot of different ones. I don't know. They're too hard though. You break a tooth on those things. I've tried some that are similar, like the rolled chips. And I don't know. I think I like the regular, just thin style potato chips, nice and crunchy, or cheese puffs. This one, this one is my favorite one. I think out of all the. This is my favorite snack. If I go with the, if I go with Cheetos, I go with the Flamin' Hot Puffs. That's my chip of choice. All right, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, that's my chip of choice, is the Flamin' Hot Puffs. And I gotta be careful. I won't. Oh, once I open the bag, man. Yeah, you could get carried away, and then you gotta, you know, make sure you don't get the Cheeto hand, and make sure you wash your hands off if you're eating the flaming hot chips, because yeah, you don't want to touch your eye. You don't want to, do anything like that. That stuff's pretty dang hot. So every once in a while, have to get some chips or I've seen them. I haven't tried them. I don't know. And I think I can get them, but they're kind of expensive, and I have to get them imported. They didn't really seem very interesting to me, so kind of not into it. I don't have a I don't have a gaming system. Oh, no Xbox, no I have a tablet. That's about it. And what have I been doing? Eh, Magic Cabin. I think that's what I've been playing. That's about it. I don't really do much gaming or slots or anything anymore. I watch stuff online, videos, little bits here and there. Mostly though, I've been doing the editing. Really? Hmm. But I'll find something to occupy my time. Like I said, I still have a lot of editing. I've got a lot of stuff to take care of, and just trying to keep up to date on everything. And hopefully everything will get straightened out. I'm supposed to do something next Monday. Supposed to have a take home test or something. So, but other than that, not a whole lot. So I hope you guys did recover from your holiday. Hope had a nice Thanksgiving. Um, got together with the folks. I know we're into the holiday season now. It's straight into the Christmas time and all that. Haven't seen too much stuff out there. I know it's like big time now. Thanksgiving's over and Halloween's over. Now we're straight into the Christmas time, the big rush. No, absolutely none. I didn't even decorate for Christmas, so not not really a big Christmas person. But yeah, I'll work on some stuff. I think I have a couple of Christmas themed stuff uh, that I ordered that I got to get through. I know it's big time in the peppermint. Pumpkin spice is still big. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there I gotta kind of get through, but I will check it out. Yeah, like I said, Year Without a Santa Claus is my favorite. Still like all the old classics, Jingle All the Way, Elf. What else? Santa Claus. All the old classics, and not the real corny ones though. But every once in a while, I'll watch it. Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, I like Polar Express. That was okay. But my favorite is the Year Without a Santa Claus, the Heat Miser, and the Snow Miser. Every time I see that song, this song and dance, man. And I still remember watching the one from Batman. Was it Batman Returns, where Arnold is Mr. Freeze and he's dancing. Come on, everybody, sing! He's Mr. Snow Miser. He's Mr. Sun. And he's got like the polar bear shoes on. He's got the robe, Mr. Freeze, and he's singing the Snow Miser song. That's great, classic. That was my favorite one. But I still like Elf and Jingle All the Way with the Fred Claus. Oh boy. Well, of course, everybody says Die Hard's technically a Christmas movie. Um, there's a lot of Christmas themed stuff that Gremlins even and apparently they're filming Gremlins 3. That's why the Jack in the Box apparently had the Gremlins meal, because apparently they're working on a Gremlins 3 now. And it's been quite a few years, so I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know who's in it. I don't know anything about it. I just know they're working on it. So stay tuned on that one. But yeah, certainly right now we're in the swing of the Christmas, so we're going to get into all the holiday things. We're in December. We're in the home stretch, so hopefully you guys getting all your stuff done. I don't know, decorating, putting up the trees, Doing all your Christmas shopping, getting all your plans done. I don't know. But yeah, just I've been trying to keep an eye on everything that's going on. Just seems like there's not enough time right now. And like I said, today was a doozy. It was double duty, so um everything, you know, wish they'd stagger everything. But I guess it was good because I got two things done at one time, so worked out good. And trying to see if there's anything not too much new. Like I said, I think this was the big push for the end of the year. I don't know. I don't think anything else is going to come out till probably till the new year. I haven't seen too much new stuff, but if I do find them, I'll try to give them a try. In the meantime, I still got a lot of old other stuff that I can still get through. Some of the stuff that's been on in the archives for a little while, so I'll get to those. And yeah, just keep an eye on all the new stuff that's out there, and hopefully, you know, I'll get everything done, and I'll be back on Friday with another live for you guys, and I'll figure something good out. Maybe we'll have another one. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's almost been 2 hours, and my voice is starting to go, so I think it's about time to wrap it up. I do appreciate you guys hanging out tonight, stopping by, saying hi. Thank you for the super chat earlier. Um, Hope you guys have a good week. Stay inside, stay warm. It's very cold out there, and we've got a little bit of rain here and a little bit of cold, so I'm gonna definitely bundle up. And I still got some hot chocolate and tea and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll keep everything all straightened out. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up and head on out of here. I'll see you guys on Friday. In the meantime, check out all the videos, polls, all that fun stuff, and take it easy, and hopefully get everything done and get your Christmas shopping done and everything ready to go. So thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I will see you guys on Friday with the next live. Meantime, all the other daily reviews will be coming out. All right, guys, have a good one. I will see you soon.